Yes.
Okay, so now let us start. Uh, so guys, already we have done with all the introduction part. So today we have to start with the practicals. So before we start the practical, just I want you guys to just tell me what are the components we have it. We have already seen yesterday. So guys, so what are the components in ADF? So ADF components.
Pipeline, linked service, datasets,
Yes. So
triggers, activities,
yes. So pipeline. Let us pipeline. So what is pipeline, ma? Pipeline. The second one is what is it? You have it. Linked service. Yes, guys. So guys, I'm just messing up this
carrying
because
done of pipeline.
yeah, linked service, and the third one is the data sets, and the next one we have the activity, and the next one we have what is that? Triggers, and the sixth one we have it as what? Data.
Yeah.
A year.
Yes, data. See, series doesn't matter here. Data flows, and the next one is IR. That is nothing but IR stands for what? Integration runtime.
Yes.
Integration runtime. So now, guys, let us start with this. Okay. Okay. Now, let's just see here, all of you. So, guys, as we know that pipeline is used to orchestrate the data from the source to the target. Orchestration is nothing but what? Flow of data from the source to the target. And the next one, linked service, is used to create the relationship between the source and the ADF. Okay, guys, I'll just show you here diagrammatically so that you will understand once more. So before we start with the practicals today. So guys, here we have it, target, guys, target. Okay. Yes, guys. So now, so the source is nothing but the source of data, whatever the data you have it in the form of files, etc. So what we do, we get the data into this ADF. So for getting this data and to reach or to carry the data from the source to the target, we require what is it? A pipeline. So guys, we require a pipeline. So we put the data into the pipeline. So now, guys, pipeline is a part of what? ADF. Okay, ADF. Pipeline is a part of what? ADF component. So now, guys, to create the relationship between the ADF and the files, we require what is it, guys? Linked service. Yeah, linked service. And then, guys, data set. So after getting the data into the pipeline, we require to store this files data in the form of a table, that is in the form of what? Data sets. So for that we use the data sets, guys, and activities. Actually, once you get the data within the that is the data set, so you want it to do what? Whether you want it to copy the data or what exactly the activity which you want to perform onto the target. So here for that we use what is it? Activities such as copy activity is there, okay, or whatever the activity you want, writing of some stored procedures, okay, etc. All these things we can do it here, guys. And next one we have what is it? Triggers. So trigger is nothing but what? Basically the triggers are used to kickstart the pipeline automatically. So whenever you want to start this pipeline, whatever the pipeline, so the pipeline boundaries will start from here, guys, and it will end here. So the entire whole thing comes under the pipeline only. Okay. Sorry. See, guys, the entire thing comes under the pipeline. See here, this all is called as a pipeline. So all, what are all the components you have it? Pipeline. What are all the components we have it? All this is a part of pipeline only, guys. Okay. Just a minute. Sorry. So now guys, so these are all the and data flows. Data flows are nothing but what? Ultimately what? Whenever you want to perform the apply the transformation on the data, because the ADF performs what? Guys, the ADF performs the process called what? ETL. Whereas the E is a extraction, T is a transformation. Actual transformation will be done by what is the data flows only. And finally, we have the integration runtimes. So integration runtime, whenever you have cloud to cloud transfer, okay, then only that is the integration runtimes. Integration runtime is nothing but it is basically it is activated. Can you see here? So we have three type of integration runtime. That is called as Azure IR, self-hosted IR, and SSIS IR. So whenever you have cloud data, that means you have this file on a let us say Google Drive. Guys, Google Drive is one of the cloud environment only. Na? So now whenever you wanted to pass the data from the Google Drive to what is it? Azure. To what is that? Azure. So hence this kind of transfer is called as what? Cloud to cloud transfer. So hence will be using the IR called automatically system uses an IR called what? System
Azure.
yes, that is called as what? Azure IR. So whenever you have, suppose the same file is recorded on the desktop of your computer, So from this, whenever you wanted to transfer the data to a cloud environment, at that time we have to create an what is that?
Self-hosted.
Yes, self-hosted IR. And third one, SSIS IR. So guys, if at all you have already, okay, if at all already you have some, okay, other software's code is written here, such as Informatica or Ebnisho or any other software, you wanted to run this particular code into the cloud environment. So that particular code we can run it to achieve the task by using an IR called what? SSIS IR. Anyways, these things will be clarified to you once we see practically more rather than telling you theoretically, guys. Okay, so these are the components in ADF. We have it. Okay, guys. So now I'm moving ahead with the practicals, everyone. So now, guys, the first case study we are going to see today. I'm writing up the case study. So all of you clear now, everyone? The components of ADF is all of you are clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now let us start with the, I want everyone to reply, ma, please. Let us start with the first case study of the day, of the session we have it. So let us use a case study here. The case study. Okay. And the title of the case study. So guys, I'm giving the title, that is nothing but the case study 1 here. Okay. And the title of the case study, I'm giving it here. Copy data. Guys, copy data from Azure blob storage to Azure blob. That means what, guys? We are copying the data from one that is the same cloud environment. So cloud to cloud. Azure blob storage is nothing but a storage, you have it in the Azure, and from this storage you wanted to transfer the data to the other storage. So now, guys, make sure whenever you start here, so let us start the specifications. According to the specifications you have to move. Okay, the first specification we have it, okay, is nothing but, guys, make sure you have the source data storage, and then you have what is that, guys? File. I'm using a single file, guys. All of you just concentrate here. And then we have a sink. Sink is called as a target, is called a sink here, guys. Sink data storage. Sink data storage. So guys, here you have the source data storage and the sink data storage. All of you. Source data storage and the sink data storage. These are the two things we have it. Source data store and sink data store. Source data store and sink data store. Now tell me, guys, what is my source data store according to the title? Yes, guys, my source data store is what?
Azure blob
Azure
blob
blob
storage.
storage.
Very good. So Azure blob storage. And what is my sink?
Azure Blob
Azure
Storage.
Blob Storage.
Yes, the sink and source are same now. And file, I'm using it as airlines dot csv. That's it. Okay. This is the file I wanted to copy. So now, guys, according to this, let us move further. So I'm just going ahead to the portal here. Can you see here, all of you? I'm just onto this portal. Everyone is able to see the screen now. I'll reshare it once again. Those who are not able to see, they can also see it. Okay. This is the portal. I have it. So just a minute. I'm just going to this portal. Okay, guys. So this is the portal. Make sure, guys, we start the process here. Stepwise, I'll show you. Because this is the first practical session, I will go ahead with the stepwise. Step one. Step one. Guys, step one is create resource group. Resource group is nothing but it is like a folder which holds the entire process. That is nothing but, guys, here, can you see here? I'm going back to my desktop. Everyone is able to see my desktop? Yes, guys, everyone is able to see my desktop?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is my desktop. Now, guys, I'm just creating a folder here. I'm just creating some folder. All of you just concentrate here. Just a minute, some networking issue. Just a minute, guys. I'm stopping the sharing here. Just a minute. I'm just resharing it once again. Just a minute. Okay, guys. So now you're able to see the screen now? Okay. No, I think. Just a minute. I'm resharing it. So now everyone is able to see the screen now?
Yes,
guys?
sir.
Yeah. So now, guys, let us start here. I'm just creating a folder here. Okay. I'm just creating a folder. Okay. Some folder I'm creating it. Can you see it? I'm creating a folder, list of pipelines. List of pipelines. This is the folder I'm creating. Open this folder. In this particular folder, can you see? This is a folder. And now, guys, in this folder, I'm creating some files here. Some files, a type of a PowerPoint file. And next one is I want some text file. I want some Excel sheet. And in the same way, I want some, okay, some access database file. Likewise, I want some various files. Okay, some various files. Can you see it? These are all the files. Every file consisting of some data, some pattern you have it. Now, guys, these all files are physically stored within the folder. Am I right or not? Yes, everyone tell me now.
Yes, sir.
Now, if suppose I'm deleting this particular folder, will the files retain here or it will also vanish? Yes,
Also
They will
vanish.
also be deleted.
entire thing will be deleted. Am I right?
Yes.
So now, yes, guys, the entire thing. See, if I'm deleting this particular folder, even the files within the folder will be deleted or not? Tell me now, guys. So now we can say that the folder has the files in it. Hence, if you delete the folder, the entire file will be deleted. Am I right or not? All the files will be deleted. In the same way, so number of pipelines you create, 1, 2, 3, or 100 pipelines, all those pipelines can be stored. All those 100 pipelines, guys, all those 100 pipelines can be stored in a group that is called as what? Resource group. So now you can consider that a resource group is a type of a main folder. It's a type of what? Main folder where the entire process will be recorded. Okay. And now, guys, even the billing will be done based on the resource group only. How many resource groups you have created? Based on that only the billing will start. So hence, resource group is nothing but the main folder. In single resource group, you can multiple pipelines you can have. So resource group you can consider here it as what? For your understanding, I'm telling you a kind of a main folder. Just for understanding purposes. Slowly you will understand it what is it. So first of all, you have to create a resource group. Okay, first step. So how to create a resource group, guys? So for creating a resource group, now guys, go on to this. This is the portal, everyone. This is the portal, and on this within this portal, you have a can you see an icon here that is called as resource groups. Am I right, guys? Yeah, everyone, resource group. So just open this. Now, guys, the resource groups are ready here. Now I have to create the resource group now. So for that, these are called as blades, guys. Blades. So click on the blade called create blade. And now, guys, can you see here by default my subscription, whatever I have it, Samir, ADF, and ADB. This is the subscription it's taking. This is the subscription what I have created it. Okay. So now, guys, this is the subscription, and now resource group name it is asking for. And by default, it will store the entire data. Can you see here? The store it will entire data within a physical data center called East US Region Data Center. East US region data center, it stores the data. So for that, I'm creating a resource group that is anything. So I'm just giving a name here for the resource group that is called as what? Blob2 blob copy blob copy RG. RG is the name I'm using it, but you can change anything. There is not a hard and fast rule that we should use an RG as a keyword, something like that. Just for your understanding purpose, I'm using the RG. That's it. Okay. Now click on create. So first time when you click on the create, guys, first time when you click on the create, it will go and review it. It will go and what? Review it. Second time it will create it. Reviewing means what? It will check within the that is nothing but within the cloud. Do you have with a name? Do you have any resource group with a name called blob to blob copy RG? If you don't have it, it will validation. It will validate and pass it. Further, after passing, it will create it. So just click on this first time create. What does it say? Validation pass. That means there is no resource group with the given name. So now, guys, again click on the create. Second time create. Now, guys, the second time when you click on the create, the resource group is ready. Can you see it? Blob to blob copy RG is the resource group. And this resource group, can you see it, all of you guys? This resource group, can you see it? This resource group uses the subscription called what? Samir, ADF, and ADB, and this is the subscription ID you have. That's it. This is the first, and it is deployed, or created in the East US region data center. That's it, guys. Okay. This is the resource group. So now go here, second tab. Can you see it? Before this, the first step is done. Step 2. Tell me now, step 2, what is it you have to do? Create the storage account. What is that? Storage account means what? Azure blob.
Source data.
Yes, which stores the data. Very good. So now create the Azure blob storage. source account. Source account. How to create the blob storage? For that, guys, open this tab, new tab, just open a new tab. We can also use the existing tab, but I want everything to be clarified because we have started interfacing today itself. So I want everyone to have it on a clear this thing. So click on the home page. Now, guys, can you see here? You have a storage account is there. Storage accounts. Open this. From the left blade, click on the create storage account. Click on the create storage account. That's it, guys. Once you click on the create, now, guys, automatically it selects the, can you see here, automatically it selects the resource group. What is the resource group you have it? Blob to blob copy RG. But in the real time, you may have many resource groups. So how to do that? Search it here. Whatever. Suppose I want production RG, something like that. We can search it here. If you really have it, you will get it here. You can choose that also. So as right now, we don't have anything. So because I'll be deleting the resource group every day wise. So guys, we have to select it as it is, which we have created. Now, guys, once the resource group is ready, give the name of the storage account. Any name you can use it, guys. There is no restriction for the name, but it should not have a capital letters. So I am using source DURGASOFT. Source DURGASOFT. Source DURGASOFT. Source DURGASOFT. I want blob. A name. Okay, capital letter is not supported. Blob. That's it. Source DURGASOFT blob. So guys, source DURGASOFT blob is there. Can you see it? It is available. If it is not available, it will give you the red mark like this. Okay, see, this account name DURGASOFT is already taken by someone. So anyways, so I'm using blob, simple blob. Don't use a capital letter. Now, guys, click on the review. Now it will review. Validation is running. That means it will check whether with the given name any resource, any storage account is there or not. No, it's not there. So now click on the create second time. Second time, click on the create. Now, guys, it is initializing the deployment. Everyone, deployment means what? Is the process of creation, guys. This is the process of what? Creation. So now, guys, this will take a minute time and so. Now, guys, the first step is completed. And now, guys, second step is completed. The third step. Now, once the source is created, you have to create another thing. What is that? Tell me now. Yeah.
Create sync data storage.
Very good. Sync. So first of all, you have to create the sync here. So make sure this is the procedure you have to follow. Source sync, because this thing will be clarified in your mind. If once you are the master in that, then obviously you can do whatever you like. That's not a problem. Okay. So guys, stepwise, what is it? Source is ready, and you have to prepare the sync. Now, guys, just go here. It is ready. Source is ready. Ready now. Source is ready. Now, within the source, guys, within the source, we can store the data in 4 different type of data storages. What is that? The first type of storage here, can you see, containers. And the second type of storage is the file shares. And the third type of container is the queues. And the fourth type of container is the tables. But right now, I wanted to use a container. So container is nothing but called as what? A root folder to the physical location of the file. Root folder to the physical location of the file. Just we have to create a container. So under this one, you have to create one more step. You have to add it here. Not as a step, you can say containers. Container. Container is nothing but what? Root folders.
Physical location of the file.
Yeah, physical location of the file. Root folders are nothing but what? Root folders means physically where the data is located. That particular pointer it stores in the container. Apart from the container, you can also have the type of storages as what? File shares. Slowly we will see one after the other. Don't worry. File shares, and then you can have the queues. And then we can have, what is that, guys? Tables. We can choose any of it, but as you wanted to store the use the file here, I'm using a root container. That is called as what? Container. So now, guys, we have to create the container. There is no containers available. Can you see it? No containers. So in the source, just click on the new container, guys, and now give the name of the container. Any name, guys. There is no restriction for the name, but make sure you don't give a capital letter. So I'm using a container name called input container. Input means not giving the data. Output means taking the data. That's it. Okay. In that way, I'm following the logic. Create it here. Open this. Do this container has any data, guys? Tell me now. No data. No data or nothing else. So now, guys, you have to choose the data. Can you tell me now, guys? Just go here. What is the file I want to choose it? Airlines.csv. This file we have to upload it. Am I right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, guys, go here. Upload it. Click on the upload. Where is my actual file is located? Let us see here. Browse. Now, guys, it's directly taking me to the file. Airlines.csv. Off copy this. Upload it now. Now the source is ready. Perfectly ready. Can you see it, guys? This is the source. You want to open and see this source? Open this file. Click on this file and click on the edit option. Now you can see the file, how the file looks like, or what type of data you have in the file. See here, ID number is the first, name is the second, code is the third, country is the fourth. That means ID number of the flight, name of the airlines, code number of the flight, and then you have, what is that? Code number of the airline, and then you have, what is that? Country to which it belongs. So the first row is what? Can you say the first row as the header, guys? Can you say the first row as the header here? Yes, guys.
Yes.
First row is nothing but was header. That is the column names. From second, it is the rows. So how many rows we have it? 6161 rows. Very huge file. This file has, what is it? 6161. So, but it is giving 6162. Why? Because the first row is the header, right? It is including the header also. But actually the files is what? 6161 is the file. Just close it. Now, guys, this is the data. The source is ready, everyone. So now, guys, the first, second, third step is ready. Now repeat the same step for the can you see it? Third step also. Third step is what you have it? Sync deployment. So now select the same process you have to repeat it. I'm using it. See, same deployment. So third step also. So go here, take a new tab, guys. Better, it's better. Take a new tab now. Now, guys, click on this. Now, guys, once you click on this, all of you, same, repeat the process. Storage account, click on the storage account. Again, click on the create blade. And now once you click on the create blade, guys, here you have, what is it? Tell me. You have to give the name. So I'm using sync DurgaSoft. This guys, sync DurgaSoft blob name. If you want, you can give it blob, or if it is accepting, you can leave it as it is. Sync DurgaSoft blob. That's it, guys. Simple. It's accepting, leave it. So that's it. Click on the review. So validation is passed. Click on the create. That's it, guys. Now, guys, can you see here, all of you? The deployment is in the process. That means it's creating. So it will take some, there is no hard and fast time, like it should take 30 seconds or 1 minute like that. Normal time. Can you see here? Just go to this resource now. If the speed is fast, the internet speed is fast, it will create in a couple of seconds. Same, repeat the same process, guys. Click on the container. But this time you have to change the name of the container because already you have created the input container. Now here, can you see? What is it you have created? Input container. Within the input container, you have the file called what? Airlines.csv. We have an input container here. Within this input container, I have a airlines.csv. In the same way, I have to create, or we should create a new container here. And now, guys, the name I want to use it output container. Output container. That's it, guys. So click on this. Create. Now, guys, the output container is ready. Output container is ready, guys, everyone. Now, can you see here? As the output container is ready, open this. So if you guys upload the data here itself, then what is the use of all this? Am I right? If you upload the airlines here directly, then what is the use of all this? Am I right, guys? So for that, don't upload anything. Always the sync should be empty. Yes, guys, everyone following, please, I want an answer, guys. Yes, everyone. Guys, I don't want to take your names individually because you people are okay, professional enough. So just let me know. Yeah. So guys, we should have sync as an always empty because the data will be loaded from the source. Am I right, guys?
Yes, sir.
So let us make it empty as it is. This is the step you have it, guys. So 3 steps done. The step 4. Till now, this is common for whether you use the Databricks or you use the ADF, whatever you use it, guys. Till here, the step is follow. Same steps. Even if you're using the Databricks now, the same process, source and target creation, you have to make it as it is. Okay. So take a new tab. Now, actually, I am starting up, guys. Now, actually, I'm starting up with the data factory session that is called as ADF. So for that, step 4, create the ADF session. So just open this. Can you see here on the top, you have a data factory. If you don't want to perform this process with a data factory, you can use the Azure bricks. And apart from the bricks, if at all you want to use it here in using some other that is called as what, instead of data bricks, Synapse. Synapse. Can you see here, guys? If at all you want to use the Synapse, you can use the Synapse also. But I want to use the data factory. Can you see here? You have Synapse Analytics is there. Same process will be same. Source and target creation will be similar for all. So can you see here Azure Databricks, and here you have what is it? Data factory. So as I wanted to use the that is nothing but Azure Data Factory ADF, I'm using the data factory here. Now click on the create. The create blade it is called as. Now guys, you have to select the resource group. So resource group is already selected. We have created now. Blob to blob copy RG. Now after this, guys, give the name, any name you can use it for the data factory, but I wanted to use instance blob2 blob simple copy. And now guys, go to the git configuration. Now the git configuration, here you have git configuration later. That means currently I don't want to integrate my session with the Azure DevOps, and I don't want to create the git repository hub. So this we will see it very shortly. Okay, so for the time being, select git configuration later. But actually in the real time, you have to deploy a git. Without the git, you don't move further. Okay, in the real time. So that's the reason we will see it very shortly. Click on the create. See what is it says? Name already taken up. Okay, blob to block copy. 1. Just add some 1 here. Now, see. Select the git configuration later. Now guys, click on the review and create. Now it will be created. Validation pass, guys. That means there is no instance or no session of ADF with that given name. Yeah, everyone is following or not? I want a reply, guys. Please.
Yes.
Yes.
Now the deployment is under the process. That means it is creating the session now. So now guys, the session is created. Now it's ready. Go to resource. Now it is the actual time of opening the data studio. So click on the launch studio. Here you have some, quick start tutorials or material type of thing you have it. You can read this if you want. So click on the launch studio. Now guys, click on the launch studio. Now guys, instance blob to blob copy. This is ready. Can you see here? From the left blade, this is called as left blade. You can see a button here. Click on expand. And these are called as tiles. T-I-L-E, tiles. Tiles. Home tile, author tile, monitor tile, manage tile, learning center. This is a type of material. Learning center is a type of material here. It is very recently added. Just 8 days back it is added. So now guys, the step 4, once you deploy it, I'm writing it. You can find tiles. So how many tiles you have it, guys? 4 tiles. Okay, some 4 tiles are there. So now guys, now you have to start creating up the components of ADF. Come back. So click on the manage tile. First of all, click on the manage tile. So I'm just mentioning it here. Select the manage tile. So select, I'm writing it here, guys. Step. Select tile, manage. What is it? Select the tile, manage. Select the tile, manage. That's it, guys. So now guys, once you select the manage tile, that's it. Can you see it? You have to create the link service. Now tell me, guys, according to this thing, how many link services do we require it? 1 link service, 2 link services, or 3 link services? How many?
2 link services.
Yes, 1 for the source and 1 for the target.
Destination or target.
Yeah, make sure whenever you have a storage account, you must and should create a link service. Different storage account is there. As this Azure is a storage account 1, and this is the storage account 2. So hence you have to create 1 for each, 2 link services. So for creating the link service, click on the manage link service, click on the new. Now tell me, once you click on the new, go to this input. Now tell me, this input is a storage, na? What type of storage it is? Blob storage. Source DurgaSoft blob, na guys, blob. So for that, type here the blob. You have to search the link service for blob. Open this Azure blob storage. Double tap on the same. Now guys, it is asking for the name. If you retain it as it is, it will take the default name. But I wanted to deploy my own name, so hence I'm removing it and I'm using it, guys, a name. This is the standard I'll follow right now from now onwards. ls links for link service, I will follow this standard called ls underscore blob underscore source, a meaningful, abbreviation for the link service. ls underscore blob underscore source, that means linked service for the blob storage of the source. That's it. And this connection, can you see here? Auto resolve integration. By default it will be active. You need not worry because this is a cloud to cloud transfer. Na? Here you need not worry. And now guys, account key, you can leave it as it is because we'll discuss it on the very later stage. And now guys, from the subscription, you have already the subscription is there, but you have to select it. Which subscription? Click on this Samir ADF and ADV. This is my subscription and this is my subscription ID. It's here. Now guys, click on the source account name. Click on this. What is my source account name? Sync DurgaSoft or sync Durga source DurgaSoft blob. What is my source? My source is what? Source DurgaSoft blob. Am I right, guys?
Yes.
This is my storage, source storage, and this is the name of the storage. So hence the same name we have to select. That's it, guys. Done. That's it. Now, guys, once it is done, can you see it? Once it is done, click on the create or click on the test connections. Test it. All the deployments, whatever you have given, whether it is successfully running or is there any drawbacks in it. Because if you have any drawbacks, you can rectify it now itself. Can you see here? It says successfully deployed. There is no issues here. Okay. Guys, there is no issues here. And click on the create. The first link service is ready. The same process you have to repeat it for the second one also. Click on the new tab. Click on the new tab and select the storage. Type of storage is what? Blob only. Na? So sync is also blob. Na? What type of storage is this? This is also blob here. Select the blob. And now guys, click on this open. Now give the name here. So what is the name you want to give it? ls underscore blob underscore source. Sorry, source or sync? Sync. Am I right, guys? Sync now. Source already we have deployed it. Sync.
Yes, yes.
Sync. Select the same values. And now guys, select the same storage account. Sync DurgaSoft. Select it here. Test the connections now. Call create. That's it, guys. The link services are ready. So now guys, I'm going to the notepad file here, back. And now guys, I'm using it here. Step 5. So user create the linked service. One for each storage. That's it. So as you have to create the two, and the next step, step 6. Guys, everyone, step 6. Create the data set.
Pipeline.
Data sets first. Then after the data sets, use a pipeline. Same. Create a data set, or you can create the pipeline also. That is also possible. Okay, we can do that way also, no problem. But now I wanted to create the data sets. So for that, click on the author button. Author button, you can see it. Now you have pipeline is there, you have data sets is there, you have data flows is there, Power Query is there. We will see one by one. So now guys, let us first of all create the data set. So we require how many? 2 data sets. So first data set we will create it. Click on this 3 dots are there. Click on this dot and click on the new data set. Now the new data set is being prepared. Now tell me now. Data set you wanted to create it for what? Blob storage only.
Yes.
Blob. So just type the blob here. Blob. Open this blob. And now what type of file you have it in the source? Tell me.
CSV.
Yes, CSV. Select the same. Delimited CSV. And now give the name of the data set. Make sure always you give your data set name, any name, but I am using the standard as ds underscore blob underscore source. And now guys, select the link service ls underscore blob underscore source. And now select the first row as the header. First row as the header means what? Within the file, the first row you should consider as what? Header. Select it here. And now guys, you have to map it here. You have to attach. So now guys, what is the container? Container is the input container. File is the airlines.csv. Just map it here. Browse it. Input container. Within the input container, you have the file called airlines.info. Select it. There is no subdirectory. That means there is no subfolders here. Now guys, click on OK. The first data set is ready. Yeah, everyone is following or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now guys, the first data set is ready. And click on this and second data set you have to create it. Click on the new. Now guys, what is the second data set? Tell me now. This is also blob now. Blob it. Select the browse. Same, repeat the process. File is what? I wanted to transfer the file called csv dot. That is a CSV file. That should now give the name here. ds underscore blob underscore sync. That's it guys. Select the link service. But this time you have to select the link service called what? Blob sync. And now click on the first row as the header. Same process. So this time select the output container. But output container does not have anything. Double tap, nothing is there. Click on OK. Okay, that's it guys. What does it say? And guys, output container is selected. Select it here. Select the here. Click on the root folder. Just a minute. There is some selection issue. Click on OK. Nothing is there. Huh? Only output container is there. Directory is not there. File name is not there. Click on OK. That's it. Now it will read it, the process. No problem, guys. That's it. 2 data sets are ready, everyone. Yes, guys.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
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 sir.
sir.
I want a reply, guys. So now, guys, next finally is a pipeline. Click on the new pipeline. Click on the new pipeline. That's it, guys. Pipeline, okay. Now I am here into the pipeline. Run this. Sorry, write the name pl underscore blob underscore 2 underscore blob underscore copy. Blob to blob copy. That's it. I want to use it. So just leave it as it is. The name of the pipeline. pl underscore blob underscore blob copy. That's it. Okay. Now, guys, from activities, these are all the activities you can perform on the data. Can you see here? From the activity called move and transform, click here. Drag and drop the copy activity. Copy means what? Simply copy, nothing else. Drag and drop the copy. That's it. That's it, nothing else. And if you want, you can change the name of the copy activity. I'm using the copy activity name as simple copy. Simple copy. That's it. Select the source. Source dataset already have deployed it. ds underscore blob underscore source. Select it here. Click on the sync. Select the same sync dataset. That's it. Everything is done, guys. You can see your file extension in the output. I wanted to give the file extension as CSV, direct .csv. I'm just changing it. If it is txt also, it does not make any difference, but I want a CSV. That's it. Okay. That's it. Nothing else, guys. Everything is fine now. So can you see it? You can add a trigger here. If you tell you want to run this automatically, but I don't want to run it automatically. I want to run this manually. For that, use a debug option to run this entire process. So it will run the pipeline. So click on debug. Just wait. Guys, it's running the process. This is nothing but the simple copy activity is running. This is the run ID. This is the duration of the copy activity. Status is queued. Can you see it? This is the run ID. Everything is running now. Just wait for half minute. That's it, guys. What it says? Guys, what does it says? Succeeded. Okay, succeeded. That means we have done it. So go to the output container. But still nothing has come here. Refresh it once. Did you get the data, guys? Airlines.csv. Take in the input container. Airlines.csv and the same airlines.csv. Can you see it? The same file is copied or not? Everyone? Yes, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Copy.
Yes, sir.
How we can make out.
Yes, sir.
So this is nothing but the copy activity we have used it. That's it, guys. Simple. So this is the pipeline. So, guys, this is the practical one. We have seen it. Okay. So the next practical and the class will be on Monday, guys. Okay. Tomorrow you will not have the class. The direct class will be on Monday. Okay. And please come.
Yeah, hi sir, Pankaj here.
Yeah, Pankaj.
So like today I have joined. So just I need to know a few things. Like for this, do you require like coding knowledge?
Coding is not there in ADF.
Okay. So and one more thing. So do you have any batch morning session?
Yeah, morning session is also there, but currently we are serving in the evening session. Morning session will take some time to start.
So how much time it will take?
You check with the DURGASOFT people. I am not sure.
Okay, okay. So this is the means how many classes are over for this one?
This is the first practical.
Okay, first practical. Okay, okay, fine. And how can I get this like Azure software?
There is no software. You have to just if you have a credit card, you can opt out. Directly go to portal.azure.com.
Okay,
Portal.azure.com. And see this web page you have to go.
okay, okay.
It is just like subscribing of your Netflix account or some we have some online platforms are there. No?
Okay, okay.
Just the same subscription type of thing.
Okay, fine, fine. Thank you.
That's it, guys. Okay. Yeah, tell me any other question.
Sir, who can take this course? Basically, I'm working as a operation in operations. So
Anyone can do
yeah,
it. There's no restriction. There's no limitations in there. You can do it in IT or you can do it on this. Definitely, you have to obviously anyone you have to put your efforts. More efforts is required. If you can do that, that's not a problem. Anyone can do that.
Okay.
The major advantage is that you will not have much technicality involved.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, guys. So next class will be on Monday with a new link. Okay, you can just check. The link will be changed, and they will inform you the link, guys. Okay, you can just take out. Okay, guys. That's it, guys. Thank you. I'm just stopping the class, and recordings you can claim in the recording. Okay. And now, guys, one more thing. If at all you want to, join the WhatsApp group, just WhatsApp me on this so that I will add you in the group. Okay. My number. I'll add you up in the WhatsApp group. And guys, we will have the Monday class. Next class will be on Monday. Timing will be at 7 o'clock. Okay. From Monday we'll start at 7 o'clock, not at 6, guys. Okay. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.